something about you, girl, that just makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, you got me want to tell all them others. Do you still like me though? Yeah, I know. I won't like me anymore either.
Some people, they may envy you, follow you on Insta just to pre you. The way they go chat rubbish, the way that...
Hey my beautiful dantees, welcome to another video. So today I decided to do a voiceover because why not? So over here I was just showing you that I was spraying some disinfectant. Wait, did I just disinfectant? Oh my god, Corona, see what you did to me. I meant some heat protectant, not disinfectant. Hey, Chineke. So I usually see people coming to me or to the hairdresser talk with their hair kinky and everything, with natural hair, non-stretched, talking about they want to do this style. Honey, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm just a hairdresser, okay? You gotta stretch your hair, blow dry it, do whatever you gotta do, honey. Okay? Bruh, this thing right here, it's a lifesaver. Oh, and by the way, the curly hair is water wave. Okay, the same hair you use for your passion twist. Yep, a clean straight line is very essential to this style, baby. Yep, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, right here, I was just letting you know that the middle line really doesn't have to be straight. The line has to be clean, but not straight. There's a difference. Clean lines and not straight line. Okay, what is this lecture room? Lecture class about lines? And I know you guys can see what I'm doing properly here, but when I get to the front, you're gonna be able to see. Don't worry. So I went ahead to just finish the back because you guys really couldn't see what I was doing. And this is how it looks like so far. I rated it 2. So far, so good. And I'm so sorry about the blur. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe I was blind that day. I couldn't see, the camera was blurry. Or the camera didn't like me that day. Something was happening. I don't know. But just forgive me, okay? It got better at the end, I think. Okay, let me explain what exactly I'm doing, because you're like, why do you need 2 kind of hair? So you need the straight hair, which is the braiding hair, to start the foundation. And then as you can see, as I went along, I started adding the curly hair, which is the water wave. The reason is you can't start with the water wave because it's slippery and curly hair. It's going to slip right out and your braids won't last. Over there, I was telling you that I was using 2 at a time for the curly hair. So literally, since it's a feed-in passion braid, you start with your hair just like you start the regular knotless braid, and then you add in the straight regular braiding hair as your foundation. I don't know how many times I added it, probably 2, 3, 4 times. I really didn't count. And then I started adding the curly hair. The curly hair, I used 2 at a time. I don't know how many I added. I just go as the spirit leads, or because I know some people will ask me how many I use for the foundation. Like, I really don't know. Whenever I just add it as I see the foundation stable enough, then I start adding the curly one. I hope that makes sense. When you're done, make several knots so that your hair doesn't unravel. And remember, this is a curly and slippery hair. So yeah, I made so many knots. Okay, so this is how it will look like after you're done. It looks like a regular braids, right? But that is not the finished result, honey. We're gonna have to pull it, and this shit hurt like a mouthful. Okay, after one braid or two, my fingers started to hurt. No, it does really hurt. So if your hairdresser charges your arm and a leg for this style, this is why. Not because of the hair itself doesn't take a long time, but this is what is time consuming. Pulling this thing. Okay, so you cannot make any knotless braid whatsoever without this jam, this jelly, sticky hair cream thingy. So it's really important. So as you can see, I started braiding my hair first, 1-2 times I think, and then I started adding in the straight braiding hair. I think over here I added it 3 times or something like that. But once the foundation is solid, oh, I'm still adding the straight hair apparently. Maybe 4 times. I really don't know. But you will know it. You will feel it. You will know when it's solid enough for you to start adding the curly hair. And there I go. Adding the curly hair. So, yep. It's straightforward. It's basically what you see is what you get. Except that make sure you're using jam. If you can't use gel. It has to be jam. Because you don't want to gel your hair down. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, keep adding the hair till you get the length that you want. Because hence why it's called knotless and feeding braids. So you have to keep feeding in the braids. And then after you're done, the real work starts. Which as you can see, my finger were hurting so much. I had to pull out my crochet needle to stop pulling it. And it actually literally worked. Look at it. See the difference from the bottom and the top that I haven't pulled yet? That is the difference. That is what makes passion braids what it is. It's the fact that you pull it so it ends up looking like a fishtail. So yeah. Are you seeing that clean line though? I don't want the lines to be straight like I said earlier, but can you see how clean those lines are? Honey, if your lines are not that clean, you're not fit to be a hairdresser yet, okay? I'm not being mean, it's the truth. So clean lines are very essential to hairdressing, especially knotless braids, baby. I sound so proud right now. over here I was just showing you the difference. Like, can you see the difference between the pulled and the one that's not pulled, mama? And you can go crazy with this, by the way. You can pull it as much as you want. Like, you can make it look like it's about to fly away, honey. Okay, but I didn't want it to be too pulled because I know it's not gonna last. And I don't know if I should make a separate video about this hair, but honey, it's only been 3 days and you need to see how this shit looks like. Like, I don't know if you guys want me to make a video about how long this hair lasts or do not last. It's quite annoying, especially the fact that it's too expensive. Do you guys want me to make a separate video? Because honey, I have a lot to say about this hair. Okay, like, it's pretty and all, but honey, this shit don't last. Man, my finger was hurting. Okay, and this is what I get after 3 days. Y'all need to see this shit. And voila, we done, baby. Now it's time to slay those edges. You know how I usually do it. I relax my edges with a relaxer because my hair is fussy as heck. Okay, it's not gonna, nothing is gonna lay this hair. Okay, so the only thing that's gonna lay it is relaxer. And I know a lot of people come for me, but it's okay. This is how I do my thing, and I love my edges laid. Okay, so yep.